Namaskar. Cryptocurrency. Is the government finally waking up? I'm talking about the government of India, of course, although the backdrop here is sort of San Jose. Jokes apart, the reason why we're having this is, think of this as a teaser to a more detailed talk about cryptocurrency that Sridhar Chityalaji and I are going to have in the next few days. And that will deal with more nuances of cryptocurrencies, the merits and demerits, which is a good cryptocurrency, which needs more supervision, what is the trend saying. For example, today we got two pieces of news. One, that the SEBI is approving an exchange traded fund that consists of all cryptocurrencies. Now, an exchange traded fund, for those of you who don't know what it is a basket of cryptocurrency stocks which have some weightage, and the weightage is determined by the person who puts the ETF out for the market to buy, and you just basically trade the basket of cryptocurrency stocks. Now, by experience tells you that if you have a bunch of cryptocurrencies, and if the cryptocurrencies are becoming more and more popular, therefore the ETF should be successful in the sense that it will also grow, and that the money in that you have invested will also grow. But cryptocurrency is at this time still nascent. Everybody needs to remember that the most popular cryptocurrency, which is the Bitcoin, still the majority of the transactions that are taking place using Bitcoin, one counterparty happens to be from one of the three countries. One is China, North Korea, or the third one is Iran. So if one side is always just this, that means that the market for cryptocurrency is rather shallow. Now you can ask me, well, what is a cryptocurrency? What if I buy one, say, XYZ coin? What does that mean? That is just a series of numbers. It means nothing until you can take that thing and use it for doing something else. Can you buy a plane ticket with it? Can you buy a cup of coffee? Can you buy something on Amazon? So these are the actual uses of the cryptocurrency. All these things come back to one most important thing. Which country is going to say, okay, I am putting the might of my country, my treasury, my currency behind this crypto coin, and that means I'm bestowing some legitimacy to that. So until now, even China hasn't come and done that. And now nobody is going to do that, because one never knows when this formula is going to be broken. Just think about it. As long as only one person has a unique Bitcoin that has value, supposing that algorithm has a problem and three people end up having the same sequence of numbers, all of which claim to be the Bitcoin, then what happens? It is like having two people having the same lottery ticket. How does one decide? You can't divide it between the two, because clearly one of them is fake. So who determines which is the fake one? Now, at least in lottery tickets, maybe you can say, okay, something is missing a silver thread, and therefore that is fake. But in the case of cryptocurrency, the numbers will be identical. How does one find out which is real and which is not? So there are some tangible problems like this. So one has to wait and see how things play out at a macro level. In fact, you should go back and look at the first cryptocurrency talk that Sridharji and I had about 6 to 8 months ago. At that point, Bitcoin was at around 20,000 or so. Now it is at 60,000, although today it's fallen by 5% because China decided to act against it. And China is going to continue to act against it. So the value of Bitcoin is going to start plunging. Where it's going to come and stop, nobody knows. So there is still a fair amount of volatility with this stock. And if Bitcoin goes down, no brainer that all the others are also going to go down. So wait for some time, do your homework, find out which Bitcoin or which cryptocurrency is actually having some validity. And that validity is something that any elected country elected body of representatives. That is what is required. Until then, I think we have to wait and see. Do not, I mean, if I were you, I would not trade in cryptocurrency, and I am certainly not someone who's going to jump into it. I like my stock to have something holding some tangible asset, and that is what is not there with cryptocurrency. So I will not be doing it. Again, this is just me. Don't take my word for it. I'm just giving you the gyan behind cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe to PGurus channel. See you again, and also look out for a detailed cryptocurrency talk with Sridhar Chityalaji. That's going to happen. It'll be coming out in the next few days or weeks. Namaskar.